We get a chance to sit down with Kyle Ryman. This is a Millennium Technologies KWR rider, and I think it's still raining. It started raining this morning, Sunday morning, and we're kind of goofing around here, but Kyle Ryman here. Toughest conditions you've ever raced in, Kyle?
Definitely toughest conditions I've ever raced in. I think maybe the second toughest was a few years ago here in the rain again. So, New Jersey Motorsports Park, pretty tough place to get around in the rain.
Yeah. We're just wrapping this thing up Sunday night and get a chance to sit down with Kyle. And Kyle, we got a chance to talk at the last New Jersey Motorsports round. I got a chance to ride your motorcycle. And why did that all happen?
Happened because we got on the podium in Super Stock 1000. So, we had the Millennium Technologies R1. That was the first weekend for it. And now full season this year in Superbike on it. And it's been a little bit of a struggle getting going, learning the electronics and everything. But, now it's a little bit different story. We got some work to do. So,
showed up last year in Kyle's first ride on the Super Stock 1000 and on the R1, and he put the thing in second place, and I grabbed a hold of him. I said, could I ride that bike for Cycle World magazine? And it was an insane motorcycle. And you say this bike is one step even quicker, more technology stuck into it. What kind of things have changed from Super Stock now to Superbike?
There's definitely a few different things. We've been able to add some aftermarket wheels, some triple clamps, but honestly, it's a Super Stock bike with wheels and clamps. It's nothing too special yet, but we'll be adding parts as we go, and should be fun.
These Moto America weekends start Friday morning, and Friday launched sunny, clear, bright, a little bit chilly. How'd it go?
Started off right away, fourth fastest until it started to rain in the first session, and obviously just got up to speed pretty quick, knowing the place really well. And it started to rain. Decided, let's just wait it out. Hopefully it'll be dry in the afternoon, but then it poured even more for the afternoon. So we actually didn't get a chance to go out and learn the rain setup. Just wanted to get our bikes together, get the rain bike, which is next to me here, have our dry bike, and then we were set for Saturday.
Even with limited time, you stuck the thing into Super Pole, which was awesome. So you got a chance to run Super Pole. Walk us through Super Pole. I think you ended up 10th quick. How was your Super Pole?
Yeah, it was good. So, you get it into Super Pole 2 directly by being top 10 fastest in practice, and we were 8th in practice overall. So Saturday was dry. It was what I wanted for Sunday, and we got into Super Pole, got the qualifying tire on, and we tried a little bit too much of a different setup in the front end that I didn't like, and we couldn't quite change it back in time for me to put the qualifying tire on, so I was kind of stuck with what I had. So we still improved on our dry practice time, but didn't get really a good chance to take advantage of that bubblegum one-lap Q tire. So.
And walk us through a racer's mind. You go to bed 10th quickest, you ran a nice lap in Super Pole, looking forward to the race, and you wake up Sunday morning and it is pouring. But folks, it wasn't just pouring. That's one thing. It was cold and pouring, and that adds a whole new deal, doesn't it, Kyle?
Yeah, I mean, just like the dry tires, you need to have them up to temperature. The same goes for the rain tires. So, we had a super cold, super wet early morning warm-up session. It was like 51 degrees, I think, and it didn't get any warmer than that all day. But it's definitely tough because you got pace in the dry, and it's a little bit of an unknown. This is really my first wet race on the R1, so there's a lot more horsepower than a 600 or a Harley. There's a lot more going on. There's a lot that has to be more dialed in with the electronics, and we really did our best to get it where it needed to be, and we're going to have to keep working at it because, it's just a lot to swallow right now.
I think Kyle's one of the favorites coming in here. He's been around here a lot. One of his home tracks, I would call it a home track for you. He's won here on the Harley-Davidson. He's been on the box on the Super Stock bike. So you came into it one of the favorites, and you got the thing around. You didn't throw it on the ground like so many people did. But at the end, where did you end up? How was the weekend as an overall package?
I ended up 10th and 11th in class Superbike, which is from 4th and 5th at Road Atlanta to 10th and 11th. Not where we want to be, but 2 bikes in one piece, and we just struggled with the rear, just the electronics and getting the power to the ground and not too much of it. you know, and trying not to spin the thing up. So, you know, we've got so much we can learn and write down from this weekend, and that's what it's all about. So, you know, I want to just thank Millennium Technologies, because these guys really stepped up for me this year, followed me into Superbike. They believe in me, and we're going to keep fighting for them.